Meet one of the busiest men in town. He sells 56 Fords.
And that's not all. In addition to Fords, I sell safety. And when my customers buy one, they buy both. Because the 56 Ford has Lifeguard design. Now, Lifeguard design resulted from Ford's safety research program, working with the Automotive Crash Injury Research Group from Cornell University Medical College and other safety authorities. Ford discovered that most accident injuries are the result of three things: contact with the steering post, contact with the instrument panel, and doors that spring open on impact. So Ford in 56 has taken steps to safeguard both driver and passenger. The result, Lifeguard design. A whole family of safety advances. Like this new Lifeguard steering wheel. With its rim mounted high above the recessed steering post, it acts as a cushion on impact. You can have the instrument panel and sun visors padded for additional safety. And Lifeguard seat belts, a Ford option that keeps you firmly in your seat in case of sudden stops. And on all Fords for 56, you'll find this Lifeguard door latch with its two-way grip, designed to give extra protection from doors springing open in event of collision. You'll be safer in a 56 Ford with Lifeguard design. So come on in. Let me prove it. Test drive the 56 Ford. You'll agree it's the fine car at half the fine car price.
And now, Franklin M. Krimmel, director of the Traffic Institute at Northwestern University.
We who spend our lives in the teaching and application of traffic safety have always looked forward to the day when there will be substantially fewer injuries due to automobile accidents. That day is coming closer. We have safer highways, safer drivers, safer traffic controls, and cars with a new overall concept of safety are coming off the production lines.
Thank you, Mr. Krimmel. This concept of safety is Ford's new Lifeguard design. It resulted from Ford's safety research program in cooperation with the Automotive Crash Injury Research Group of Cornell University Medical College and other safety authorities. Studies show that most accident injuries result from contact with the steering post, contact with the instrument panel, and doors that spring open on impact. Ford has taken these three danger areas into consideration with Lifeguard design, a whole family of safety firsts available on all 1956 models. Here is the new Lifeguard steering wheel that acts as a cushion on impact. These optional Lifeguard seat belts and impact-absorbing padding on instrument panels and visors are new safeguards in case of any sudden stop. And Ford's new Lifeguard door latches are designed to give extra protection to passengers from doors that spring open in collisions. Come into your Ford dealer soon and get the full story on Lifeguard design in the 1956 Ford.
Is stunt driving really as dangerous as it looks? Let's ask the man who runs this show, Bill McGaw of the Tournament of Thrills.
The truth of the matter is that our stunt drivers and their standard production 1956 Fords are a lot safer than most people driving on the public streets and highways today. Now here, I'll show you what I mean. Now, first of all, a common cause of serious injury is being thrown out of a car in an accident. But Ford's new Lifeguard door latches have a double grip to give extra protection from doors springing open in a crash. Ford's new Lifeguard steering wheel is designed to cushion any impact against it. And so is this Lifeguard padding on the instrument panel and visors. Even the shatter-resistant mirror is double-jointed to give way easily when hit. And because a driver is much safer when he's firmly held in his seat, all our cars have Ford's nylon seat belts. All set? Let her go. In driving like this, and in their everyday driving, my men rely on the protection provided by Ford's Lifeguard safety features.
You too can have all the added protection of Lifeguard design in a 56 Ford. Get the full story at your Ford dealers.
Here at Ford's Proving Grounds in Dearborn, you're about to see a test crash staged by Ford's Engineering Research Group. Watch the car that's going to be hit. Notice how the doors remain closed in spite of the tremendous impact. Why is this so important? It's important because statistics show that your chances of escaping injury in an automobile accident are doubled when you're not thrown out of the car through an open door. You're twice as safe when you remain inside the protective shell of the car. Now, here's a door with a conventional door latch. It keeps the door tightly closed when the center post is rigid, but in a crash, the impact can spring the door frame like this, and the door can fly open like this. Now, this door is equipped with Ford's new Lifeguard double grip door latch. When the same force is exerted on the center post, the door remains securely closed. That's because Ford designed this interlocking striker plate here to overlap the door latch rotor like this, and thus withstand forces from two directions. Ford's new Lifeguard door latches give you added protection from doors springing open in a collision. You get them as standard equipment on all the new 56 Fords. And they're only part of a brand new family of safety advances called Lifeguard design. Why not get the complete story at your Ford dealers?
I'm speaking to you from the Ford Test Laboratory, where you're about to see a demonstration of Ford's new Lifeguard steering wheel. Developed by Ford, after research revealed the following startling statistic. 40% of all injured drivers are hurt by the steering wheel assembly when they're thrown against it as a result of a sudden accidental stop. First, let's look at a conventional steering wheel. Notice how the steering wheel hub is on an even plane with the rim. Now, watch what happens when this 167-pound wood block is hurled against it. The rim collapsed, and the exposed hub speared the wood block. This is Ford's new Lifeguard steering wheel. Notice how the rim is set safely above the hub. It's designed to distribute impact force, to depress under pressure, as the three spokes bend downward, thus helping to prevent contact with the recessed steering column. Now for the test. See how Ford's Lifeguard steering wheel rim absorbed the force of the blow, and how the wood block made no contact with the steering wheel hub. No other car in Ford's field offers this important protection from one of the major causes of accident injury. It's only one reason why you'll feel safer in a 56 Ford with Lifeguard design.